thumbnail, you guys. Okay, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. My channel is Jesus Christopher Brecko on YouTube, you guys. Where I do tarot messages, oral messages, different things like that. Give out positive affirmations, all of that good jazzy stuff, you guys. So thank you guys for joining into the video, you guys. I've been doing messages since me being over in Mexico. One of the cards that I've had, I pretty much have had like the same the same type of cards. I try to keep them all in the same display, but my Arcana y Arcana cards, my Reina Copa cards, you know, all of those good mixtures, right? So currently right now I'm in the US. You could be traveling. You could also be taking trips over to my home country, Mexico. You could also be from Mexico, any place all over the world, right? I'm hearing a lot of travel. I'm hearing, again, the more that you travel, the more that you expand. You are expanding higher consciousness. You guys, I want to say thank you to everybody that donates to the channel. Thank you everybody that donates. You know, I want to say this, don't always receive monetary donations. Sometimes I get like a bag or, you know, just different things that help me along the way. So I'm here for somebody out there that you're alchemizing a situation. It's kind of like what I said in my last video. You could be, again, in a relationship, or like you're coming out of a relationship, like you're working things out. What I'm seeing for somebody out there is the divine is definitely on your side for sure. It's something to do with shoulders. I don't know if a person has gotten like injured by the shoulder or like neck area. I've been channeling that a lot. So like in healing, like you're healing your upper body area. For somebody out there, again, you are in this mode of traveling, like you're about to get out, you're about to go discover some things. So I'm hearing, as you are out and you're like receiving messages, I know I'm one of those people because I'm always getting downloads that are, again, always writing things down, drawing things out, all of those good jazzy stuff. I'm hearing that, again, it's a lot of things that wanted to be facaded about you, and you have already alchemized situations, like you're dealing with it on a good psychological base. That's a good thing. You're also, again, reciprocizing your emotions, in other words, to mind over matter. So you have gotten out of this situation, or like you're gonna get through the situation. You're alchemizing things out for sure. You guys, again, I want to say thank you to each and every person that donates. Every bit goes a long way, definitely, for sure. So let's get into it. I am a money magnet. I am a magnet in general, and I am a money magnet, right? So I was watching, you guys, the interview with Erykah Badu. Y'all know I love Erykah Badu. And she said something in the interview. This is on the Breakfast Club that, well, a separate interview, but it's kind of like the same notion that I've gotten, like a message that I've gotten. We sometimes in nature, the things that we want, it may not always come to us, but nature gives us what we need while we go out and get the things that we want. It's kind of how I'm taking that, right? So you're realizing that the things that you want, right, you are finding more ways of bringing those things in as the universe is giving you what you need. Comment down below, the universe gives me what I need, right? So you could be somebody that, like myself, grew up in a, you know, religious type of background. You could just be that person that, even though you grew up in this religion background, like you may be Catholic, you may be Christian, you grew up with a very free type of spirit, and so you're illuminating that a lot more. And the more that you are doing that, I'm hearing that for somebody out there, like you have tap more into your pineal gland. Y'all know I'm all about ink life, the component of masculine, feminine energies, right? So the ink could be very significant for somebody out there. You receive a lot of downloads. Yeah, we have King of Pentacles, and we also have multidimensional, hocus pocus, dreams, and natural dimension twitches. So pay attention to your dreams, collective, because again, you could receive, like myself, a lot of downloads, just, you know, just different dream premonitions. This is a gift of foresight, right? And so you are watching, and you maybe seen all your life that the dream premonitions you have manifested into reality, right? And so there could be like different energies, different spirits within your dreams that sort of maybe block you off, or like are saving you from different things, right, within your dream states. So as you are getting these dream downloads, always write out your dreams. Always draw out as vividly as possible what it is that you see, how things are going to work out for you. I'm hearing that, again, you are a highly, highly intelligent collective. So shouts to intellect, shouts to knowledge, right? Love on the brain. You have somebody that's constantly thinking about you. This person may want to come to you. You know, this could be a heterosexual relationship, a guy and a girl. This could be a same-sex relationship, right? And maybe this person is a little unsure of how to come to you. Maybe you could be like myself, that you have a bold personality. You're always enthusiastic, right? You don't mind talking to people, as you are, again, a social light. So with that type of energy, you guys, I always kind of find with myself, and I always say this out loud, that when you have a very like big, bold type of energy, oftentimes that attract a lot of people around you who are, you know, very much in this shelter type of energy, right? They want to keep you boxed in. They want to distract you, or, you know, take you away from your goals, right? So you have to be the fool to play the fool. Don't let them end you, right? We all get played in life. We all go through things in life. I know I have my diligence as well, right? But you are an alchemist. It's what I've been hearing, right? You're definitely somebody that knows how to cleanse energy. Back in Mexico, where I'm from, we celebrate this thing called the Day of the Dead, right? It's Dia de los Muertos. I believe that's how you say it in Espanol. Dia de los Muertos. And so it's pretty much like a Day of the Dead, that, you know, you see people like, you know, resurrect things. You may, you know, see a spirit come out of ancient tomb or something, right? But I'm hearing that the more that you have like gotten out, especially like I can say for myself, you guys, me coming from Cancun, Mexico, I am born and raised in Mexico, went through teenage years in Mexico. And the more that I've gotten out, and I talked about getting out, right? Every time I went back home, I've always like journal wrote, you know, all throughout my process of traveling, just like now. And I think about what I learned, right? Taking in the bad and the negative, because you tend to get good. So I like to sometimes say myself, the bad and the good, right? The bad and the good. So you're learning with those energies, and you have learned in those energies of alchemization, right? You are, again, a trailblazer. You are an anchor for sure. Maybe you felt like, again, you was not so totally going up the steps. You're supposed to be steps, hunter. But this was a railway that I'm riding for a new house. But the staircase. But like, you are a trailblazer for sure, right? I do want to say that, you know, in emotions, we all have emotions, but like if you're a water sign, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may get like a lot of intuitive downloads that come to you, and sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, especially in the modern world, like your vision, and also, you know, with other people's vision grinding that. Always write down what your goal is. Write down your vision, write down your goals. So maybe you're putting up a vision board. Maybe this could be a new car that you want, right? This could be a new thing that you're trying to manifest and get. You are somebody that's highly gifted. You're hardworking. You're a carpenter. You're like a handyman. You're somebody that goes out and put that hard work in. For somebody out there, I'm hearing, again, channeling is talk to self-healing, right? So, again, on Dia de los Muertos, that is a time for us back in Mexico that we channel into the dead. And we get a lot of downloads, a lot of different energies. Skeletons could be significant for you. The ink could be significant for you, as well as it offers vitality, energy, and life, right? And so you're somebody that, again, maybe with this new relationship, this person sees you as an alchemist, right? And they are somebody that's needing discipline. They're somebody that's probably needing, you know, somebody's support. What I found in relationships, you guys, is that sometimes we want a certain type of relationship, right? And you may, again, have to just understand that, nobody is perfect, right? And learn how to bend with energies. And the more that you do that, you're also helping another person alchemize as well. It's not for you to, really shimmer down yourself in any way, but it's for you to understand your relationship, understand yourself, right? And the more that you are doing that, you are counseling a person and you are bringing them towards their common goal, right? So if you go out to water, if you like beaches, y'all know I'm from Cancun, Mexico, so there's like mad beaches in the Yucatan, Yucatan Peninsula. It is freezing out here, and that water that's coming up when I go back to Mexico, child, oh my goodness gracious. But when the water comes up like that, if you're around water, if you pay attention to it, It gives you signs and confirmations about your healing. It lets you kind of know, like, if your emotions are high at a certain point, if your emotions are steady, right? And so you're taking these signs of divination and you're alchemizing yourself to a better vision. That's continuously what I'm hearing. Your vision. You're something about your time and something about your vision, collective. We have clean path and new beginning. Yeah, if somebody is coming in that wants a clean path, this person wants a new beginning with you, or like a partnership, something of that sort, right? We have secrets revealed, hidden knowledge. So you get a lot of downloads outside of this realm, even though, you know, downloads are always coming to us. You get a lot of downloads on the other side, and dreams that are very much real to you. You have watched those dreams come into fruition. You have watched them manifest for sure. I'm getting an energy of somebody that's a go-getter for sure. Comment down below. I'm a go-getter. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I'm a carpenter. I'm a singer. I'm a gymnast. I'm a cheerleader. All of those things as me that I am, you are, right? And so the energies that I'm picking up is, again, sometimes we want a certain thing and we can easily get that thing, right? But the universe gives us what we are in need of, like what we are attracting, right? So I'm hearing mysticism. You're somebody that studies mysticism. You're somebody that, again, power exchange, granting Akashic records, okay? So this could be you searching down your lineage. Maybe you come from a royal bloodline like myself. I come from King David. So maybe you, again, come from a very powerful lineage, right? We have positive message. We have negative reaction. You're not always going to get, collective, the reactions that you want, right? That's just modern life. That's just everyday world, right? But what I'm hearing is that you're somebody that's very charismatic. So even when you get a no, there's always a yes. And you're somebody that's, again, very hardworking. You're very skilled with what you do. We have Lagos, Cancun, Mexico, Pese de La Cancun. Oh, that's the address that I wrote. Let me put that down. But that could be an address that you move into. Again, we're talking about travel, right? So again, you could be moving to any one of those addresses, right? So we have avenging angels, and we also have, again, power and authority. Everything that you are seeing on the other side is real and has already happened in some way, shape, or form, right? Like Maji said, God hired me, who's gonna fire me? I like Maji videos. She's such a good alchemist for sure. So definitely, you guys go show her some love. Shout out to Maji Gang, right? I'm a part of Maji Gang for sure. I get a lot of downloads, and that is the tea. Okay, so shouts to Maji. So we have 3 wishes, genie in a bottle. You get what I mean? So the more that you are manifesting, the more that you are alchemizing, you're finding ways of coping, rendering the copa. Lighter, yeah. The more that you are alchemizing, you are finding ways of rendering the copa. Hold on, y'all. Here. You're finding ways of, like, coping with energies. You also could be, again, an anointed being, or like you have guys that anoints you, that watches over you. What I'm hearing for somebody out there is trade your time in for money, right? So this could be like work situations that has happened. This could be like, again, something that you have alchemized on a job, right? Maybe you felt like, again, you were giving your all on a job, or like maybe the job could have been a little stressful. Spirit is saying don't give up on that job. Continue to work. Pace yourself. Definitely alchemize situation. You welcome. Definitely alchemize the situation for sure. And you're going to, again, be able to evolve. You're going to go higher than you think, right? So stick with that job, okay? It's better to have a job than not have a job at all, right? So comment down below, hey, I'm going to make it through this job. I'm not going to let it stress me out. When I get stressed out, I'm going to breathe. And I'm going to alchemize it, right? So we have natural unifying. You're a person that unifies things, right? And then we have old maiden energy. Yeah, these are people that want to keep you, like, probably stagnant, probably in this old maiden energy, right? And you're alchemizing that situation. You're alchemizing that energy to advance higher. So this is not going to be a long message, you guys. We have resurrection and victory over death, right? You are rectifying things. You're probably missing more. You're probably, collective, dodging a lot more things than what you realize, right? The modern world is so crazy. Your dream states, you probably have those dreams like myself, where it's like something always bizarre is happening in the dream states, right? But in the real world, in different ways, you are alchemizing this situation. And again, you are a gifted mind reader. You are enchanted. Preservation for sure. So you guys, that's all I got for this video. I don't tend to do my videos too long. I'm trying to like shorten them in my messages. But again, if any of them resonates, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you like instruments, if you play instruments, me myself, I play the flute. Get you around, get yourself around some good, healing vibrations, right? 432 megahertz, right? Or HR, right? That all helps cleanse you. Right now, I'm in travel, you guys. I'm coming from Cancun, Quintana Roo, Mexico, over here to the United States. You could be traveling as well. Go out, have you some fun. Things are going to happen for sure. You're going to be in different situations, as it's just all about life. But the way that you alchemize things, the way that you are outspoken, it can make a huge difference, right? The study of psychology is for me. Also, again, if you're a bookworm like myself, Spirit is calling you to get in some more books, to get more into what you are doing, right? In this study, or, it'll help you alchemize more of your situation. If anything you would like to donate, whether that be monetary, or you just find me like out on streets that you would like to donate, you guys, I definitely am so super duper grateful for it. If you'd like to leave a monetary donation, I'm going to put my Cash App down below. And again, you are the siren, right? Any of these could be your confirmations or something that's healing to you. And I'll see you on my next video. Peace.